Don't be like me. Today I would like to talk about 3 things you need to know before starting a home bakery business. So the first one is going to be that it is hard work. It is hard work and you should be ready to do it. So with me starting, I didn't realize how much work it was. I thought, oh, it's just like cooking. I'm just gonna do this and put this together and it's ready. No, it takes time. It takes a lot of time actually. So there's late nights you'll be working, there are early mornings you have to wake up and finish, especially if you have kids or maybe a 9-to-5 job that you're doing. It's hard work, so you just have to be prepared. You are on your feet all the time, so my advice is invest in some good shoes or good mats in your home that will take some of the pressure off your feet. More often than not, it comes with some heavy lifting. Your flour, your sugar, they come in bags, they are heavy unless you're buying them in small packs. But even the cakes, when you stack them together, they get heavy. So be prepared for some heavy lifting. And you also need to focus and pay attention. You can't be too distracted, especially when you're mixing your ingredients. You don't want to put flour instead of sugar or put cornstarch instead of sugar. Just make sure that you're focused. It takes very little time when you're putting them together, so focus, pay attention, and do what you're supposed to do. Second one is practice. If you're new starting the home business, you have to do a lot of practice. So there's practicing your recipes. When you can find a recipe online, do it. Try it, taste it. Does it taste good to you? Adjust it if you can, and then get something that you love to eat, and I'm sure other people will love to eat too. You have to practice your styles and finish it. We have buttercream, American, Italian, Swiss meringue. Practice it. Make sure it's good. Your finishing is nice and clean. Your ganache, your fondant, different types of fondant. You have to try them. You have to figure out which one works best for you and how you'll be able to learn the other things. The last one for the practicing was using the right tools. So for me, everything was so new to me. I didn't know the difference between an angled palette knife or the regular one, how to frost the cake. I wasn't able to use most of them, but I had to try, keep practicing. So the right tools, when you keep practicing, you know when and how to use them. The last thing I'll say is resources. We have a lot of resources as bakers, and I didn't know that when I started. So I went in blindly, I didn't know. But you have YouTube, there's a lot of information on YouTube. So you can get on YouTube, type in what you want and find something that resonates with you. Don't be looking for how to make red buttercream and end up watching green cactus plants. Focus and then find something that resonates with you and learn from it and do it. Practice it. Also, there are memberships you can join. You have mentors who are willing to help, and even your baking community, you can reach out to a different baker, and don't be entitled and think they have to respond. They don't, but most of them are willing and able to help you, and that will help you improve with your everything that you do. And then I'm going to give a bonus tip: your bookkeeping and finances. Don't be like me. Keep track of what you're doing, how much you're spending, how much you're earning, and that way you don't get confused. Write everything down. If you don't know how to use a computer, you don't know, just write it. Write everything. If you buy a box of fondant, write it. Price, when you bought it, and what you used it for. Okay, so that's all I have for you today, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.